Hello everyone, I am Monica Mishra from India, and today I am here to answer the question, what is taught is what is learned. Before I tell you whether I agree or not to this statement, I would like to share a little anecdote from my life. Before deciding to become a language teacher, I have actually worked as a pre-primary teacher. But in the early years of my childhood, I have been in a very small village where I have not got this pre-primary education. So I never studied the phonic sounds, the diphthongs and anything. But when I started my early career as a pre-primary teacher, for a few years I have worked, there I actually learned what are phonic sounds because I had to teach them to the students. To teach them, I had to gain the knowledge of knowing them. And while teaching them, I came to know why it is important and what is the other important parts of English language when I started teaching my students. The phonic sounds or the diphthongs, the digraphs or the blends, they were a new thing for me. I learned them because I had to teach them to my students. So this is my reason why I agree to this statement. What is taught is what is learned. Because when we teach something new to somebody, they ask different kind of questions. And subconsciously, those questions may or may have not arisen in our mind. But when we answer them to somebody, we subconsciously clear our doubts. We become more firm and more determined and more clear in that concept. So when we teach someone those concepts, we get very clear about it. So if we want to learn something very nicely, we should always share it. We should always try to teach it. And the similar things, this fact that there was a example there related to the basketball. Like when we have to learn how to play basketball, we need practice. For a student, the practice is to get different circumstances where they can speak. For a teacher, the practice is to teach. If we teach, that is our practice. If we share our skill, we will gain more. Skill is something which the more you share, the more you gain. It never vanishes if we are sharing it. The more you will hold it inside yourself, it will vanish. It will be like rotten, or you will forget it. The more you will share, the more you will try to advance, the more you will try to make the newcomers clear their doubts, the more we learn from them. I do agree to the different types of modes also, because when we have to, sometimes we do not focus on a particular thing. We think that we know the meaning, but when we start teaching a concept to somebody and the child asks the question, then we go on the focus mode and analyze that really this was a point and I am also not clear about it. So these points are very clear, and the more we teach somebody, the more we get clear about them. So this is my answer. Thank you very much.